We don't have a name yet for the network, but we do have a name for the show, and it is the King and Doc podcast because it is sometime on Saturday night, sometime on the West Coast. I am the Blunt Doctor, and I'm here with my mate King Hooley. Hooley, what the fuck is up, baby?
Yeah. What up, big dog? Chilling, man. Happy to be back in the seat doing this show with you, my boy. We missed a lot of stuff. God damn. I'm sitting here, bro, like, this shit happens. I'm like, fuck, man, we gonna do a show? Oh, nah, Valentine's Day. Fuck. Fuck, we gonna do a show? Ah, nah, this is going on. Fuck. Man, I can't wait to do this show. So some of this shit we gonna talk about tonight is dated as fuck, but I don't give a shit. But we have a chance to talk about it right now, so we gonna talk about it.
What's up with you, big dog? Heard us talk about it, so they haven't heard the definitive opinion on that.
Right, exactly. What up, Keith? You know what I'm saying? Nice answer. Appreciate it, dog. Like, I gotta work on it. I think the one we had before, I lost. The one we had before. I think. Wait a minute. I don't know if I can get back in there and try to boost it back. I don't know if I can do that or not.
We may have to call our network just like we don't have a name yet. Like that'll be the name of the network.
I'm telling you,
we don't have a name yet.
I don't have a name yet. For like the longest time, it'll be like that. Hey, we finally got a name. Standing by network. This is the last broadcast of the show.
Yeah, by the time we retire, we'll be 60.
The whole time.
We post the name for the network, guys.
Let's see you. Thanks again. All right, we're out of here. What's been up, man?
Podcast with robot bodies. I've heard now that people are going to start doing AI podcasts, and I'm just like, wow, what a complete waste of fucking time. Listen to a computer simulation of a conversation between two people. Like, podcasts are already sort of a waste of time. Like, why does anyone want to listen to us talk? It really makes no sense. So the idea that we're going to AI generate them, like, let's just simulate reality and we don't even need to exist. Let's all just shoot ourselves. Like, why even do anything? We'll just have AI do existence for us. That's what it fucking feels like at this point. Like, everyone's just like, I want to have an AI marriage. All right.
The one part I'm not looking forward to that is listening to AI butcher the names and pronunciations of certain words and certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, all the time that will happen.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. They start talking about the NFL. It's a wrap.
D''Brickashaw Ferguson.
Like who? Well, I'm telling you, you don't pronounce it that way.
It's coming for us all, though. But until then, we'll just have to do. Now, you mentioned there's a boatload of old topics that we haven't even. We haven't even got a chance to touch on yet.
Oh yeah, I have one. Man, we're gonna start right here. Bad Bunny and a Super Bowl, dude. There's a lot that we missed. Like even in like from when they announced that it was gonna be Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl, the reaction online from the people that the red hat people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
There was and it's crazy to me because they all say the same thing verbatim. You know what I mean? And they get the first talking point. It's like, oh, okay, wait a minute. He's Puerto Rican. So he's speaking that Spanish on a Sunday at the Super Bowl, which is crazy. He's Puerto Rican. Why do we're gonna send ICE after him and send him back home? And then we're like, no, dummies, Puerto Ricans are United States citizens. No, they're not. Then they find out that, oh shit, it actually is. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Rico was actually acquired, after the Spanish-American War, And if you look up the history of Puerto Rico, you'll be pissed off. Then you'll kind of understand this thing a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, this shit is dumb. Like, I have to be honest. Like, this halftime show was fine. It was whatever. Like,
it was great.
The best part of this halftime show, as many people have pointed out, was the dancing Latinas. I'm sorry to say it. I don't. Bad Bunny's music is fine. I don't. I have no. It's fine. I don't care either way. Like, this is not the best halftime show. It's not the worst halftime show. It's just fine.
No.
Honest God, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who fucking cares? In what world does the Super Bowl halftime performer matter ever for any reason to anyone? Who fucking cares?
The red hat people, bro. The red hat people care.
Why?
Because they're racist.
Why do they even care? What? I cannot understand.
It proved to me two things: that they're stupid and they're racist. Well, really, saying you could flip flop those things, but because they're one and the same. They're stupid and they're racist. Like, you didn't know Puerto Rico. Like, you're this American, but you had no clue that Puerto Rico was a part of the United States. Like, we even talked about that. We had this conversation before in 2017 during the Hurricane Maria, when Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico and fucked up fucked up a lot of stuff, and then the lack of response of the United States government to United States citizens on that island. And they still have a lot of stuff that's fucked up with them, especially like the part of the halftime show when he was dancing on the light poles. People still experiencing blackouts for weeks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, still, it's almost saying it's 9 years ago.
Obviously, again, the answer is racism. But my question though ultimately is like, again, like, how are you so racist that the Super Bowl halftime show performer matters to you? Like this is like this is like being angry that there's like a black character in a Candyland game. Like, I don't even understand.
When they did the live action Little Mermaid, and I think it's Haley. Is it Haley Bailey? I think it's Haley Bailey. Haley Bailey was was cast. It's two of them. She has a sister that's also a fan. I think it's Haley. Right. Bailey.
Yeah. Also, one of the stupidest controversies in the world.
Yeah. People lost their minds because it was a black it was a black Ariel.
But in
Ariel,
that case,
what the fuck? I don't know.
In that case, white people were specifically angry. I'm not saying they were right; they were wrong, but they were angry that a character that was white in the movie was being changed to black for the remake. And they're saying, oh, you're replacing us, whatever. And again, they're wrong. But my point is, I don't even understand what there is to be mad about a person performing a show for 7 minutes. Like, what do you even, like fundamentally, like, this is like, I know we have manufactured outrage about everything. But what I'm saying is, like literally the only way that you could actually be this mad about this is if you are like literally a full-blood white supremacist Nazi purist that says that no person of color should exist, essentially, because they're not allowed to exist in the world. They're not allowed to perform music. They're not allowed to have music. They're not allowed to speak another language. But like that level of vitriol over something that matters not even sort of. I don't even understand. Like, I just don't even understand how this becomes a topic of discussion. Like the Super Bowl halftime show is one of the most unimportant things ever in history.
Right.
It's a short concert that nobody uses as a political platform, that nobody uses for good to advance anything in the world. Right. That people just play a medley of their songs.
Right.
Like, why? Like, this is the most, like,
and the whole thing about the whole thing about it was like it was so avoidable. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if I take that. When the Rolling Stones, I think it was the Rolling Stones or whatever, when they did the Super Bowl halftime a few years ago, I didn't complain. So I didn't complain. You know what I did? Okay, I don't have to watch.
Well, I mean, it was a weird choice.
So you could have done that. So if you're watching the Super Bowl, 9 times out of 10 you're at a Super Bowl party. There's food you can get. You could have easily got up and went and grabbed some to eat. Said during the Super Bowl halftime. You could have went to the bathroom. Said during the Super Bowl. You could have took a nap.
That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't matter. So, I just don't even understand. Why make it of stupid? Yeah. The level of stupid it requires to get mad at something like this, even as a racist.
Mm-hmm.
It boggles my mind every single day how actually fucking stupid some of these people are, because it's not that they're that stupid. It's that, but then I'm like, these people have jobs.
Yeah.
They drive cars.
I know. So they're your doctors.
They make choices for other people. They vote. What?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what gets me. Is it most of these people are so fucking stupid. Anyone angry about this Bad Bunny thing is so dumb that I imagine that breathing is occasionally difficult because you're so stupid. Right. And so I just don't. This should never be a story. It's the dumbest thing. And I really hope the NFL just triples down and chooses
facts.
If Lizzo didn't have her whole
oh man, I would say that
bro, they should choose Lizzo for the next.
They should do what they should do, and I think Jay-Z could do this, but this will full blown riot.
They need to choose
Beyonce, bro.
A black trans
Beyonce. No. They have to choose Beyonce and let her do the country, the Cowboy Carter album.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I mean that would
imagine. They was already pissed off with it because she won the AMA, for the album of the year. That'd be great.
That would be good, but they need to they should have they need to have a black trans lesbian voodoo witch who does a tarot reading on stage, just do everything that.
No.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. No. I'm right.
Listen. No. I got an even better idea.
No.
Let Beyonce do that.
I let you. No. I let you. No. I let you too often steamroll me on this one, and I am telling you right now. Listen, I acknowledge that Beyonce doing Cowboy Carter will 100% make them angry. I am saying, listen, angrier, and it would be just truly amazing to watch the NFL just side with the group of people that don't even really watch football. Probably the NFL really should just take a strong stance on, because you're never gonna lose money, and you can't go back in time, and you can't say homophobic, racist, transphobic shit. So you might as well just take a really strong stance and say, and have this person on stage with Beyonce. I'll be honest with you. But anyway, finish your Cowboy Carter speech, because it would be good to see.
You want to make it even matter? Have her do it in a burqa. Have her do it in the burqa. Bro, they would lose their mind. I'm telling you.
Have people.
Listen, I live in the comment section of the WKRG TV5. That's the CBS affiliate in Mobile, Alabama, and also the WALA.
Why do you?
Which is why? Because it's fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. That's where all the races live, bro.
You're torturing yourself.
Nah, man. This shit is hilarious to me. I told you, bro. I told you I like watching shows like Cheaters because that shit is fucking funny as shit to me. I'm sorry, the misfortune of other people who are complete assholes. I like watching their downfall. It's just I like watching their world burn in front of cameras. It's great. It's cool because I get to get over there and agitate them, and I can also because they already look at me. Look at this dumb. I don't know if we can say that on YouTube, so I'm not gonna say it. But look at this dude. You know what I mean? They're already saying that. You know what I mean? So fuck it. Why not? Why not go up in there and burn them and then try to teach their dumbass something too? Prove them wrong. It's fun to me.
Well,
my girl gets so mad at me when I do it, but like I love doing it. It's my heroin, bro.
I get it. Oh, I get it.
Cheating is a crime.
Hey,
no fear though, because they gave them some. They came up with an alternative. The All-American halftime show, bro. There were so many fails with this shit, bro. So many fails. First of all, the people talked about the first thing I heard about was people talking about the numbers and how it blew the Super Bowl halftime show out of the water. They were like, "Oh, the Super Bowl, Bad Bunny had only 10 million people watch." Come on, it's the Super Bowl, you dummy. 10 million people.
It had 117 million. Like what?
Well, Kid Rock had 5 million. I'm like, 5 million? Like, come on, man. Like, you clearly, you dumb people clearly can't do math. You can't.
They don't live in reality, but this,
they don't. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. That shit was funny. And then you find out like so many things that happened with this show. Like it wasn't live. The Kid Rock part was like they accused him of like lip syncing. Then you hear there was only like 180 people that they shot over 3 days where they didn't pay the people pay those people that they still need to pay them the extras, I guess, for this. So it was so many holes in this thing. And then it went long too. So like if you watch this, if you're one of the 5 million dumbasses that watch this, you miss a significant part of the third quarter.
I can't believe. Yeah, I'm even surprised you want to know how this exists,
bro. That shit is fucking funny to me. It is funny to me. Then you have some guy on there singing about how it ain't easy being country these days. How he's sad about not being able to catch fish apparently.
He went full Joe Bluth. It ain't easy being white. It ain't easy being brown. Like he went full Arrested Development on that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude. Yeah, I mean these people.
Damn, bro.
I don't.
That's your struggle. That's your struggle. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. You can't drink a beer. Really? You can't? Hold on. I have a beer here. Let me see.
I can't lynch a gay man or a black man and pull them behind my truck anymore. You know how hard it is to be country now? You go to prison just for murdering gays and blacks. What happened to my
What? When that happened? We need to get this count back. Donald Trump's right there. Got to do it. I'm telling you, those are the motherfuckers that live in those comment sections, dog. I love it.
There was some country song that came out. It was like a country rap song where they're like, "We're gonna lynch people," and they're like,
"Man,
like, no, we're just literally full blown." They just,
no, you're not.
It's yeah.
No, you're not. You ain't gonna lynch nobody. Sit your bitch ass down.
And it's just always so horrible that this always ends up with white rappers who are like, there's always white dudes who are rapping about like how they love the police. And I'm like, can you just please stop? Like,
all you do is
there's literally some dumbass conservative MAGA rapper recently released a song that was like supporting ICE, and they're literally the dudes in the video are like fighting cops off from arresting them as they're singing about how much they love the police. I'm like, I don't fucking like what level of cognitive dissonance? Like, it's not cognitive dissonance. They're just fucking morons. Like
they're crazy. They're crazy, bro. Another thing I missed, man, was Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. I'm from a town called Mobile, Alabama, which is the home of Mardi Gras. I know these people look at think New Orleans, see it as New Orleans or whatever. Yeah, New Orleans has like I guess it's a big town or whatever, a big city, whatever, has that thing going for it. But the home of Mardi Gras is my hometown of Mobile, Alabama. But somebody had a time of their life in New Orleans. the only Sam. What's his name? Sam Witwicky.
Sam Witwicky, yeah.
Man, he apparently he tried to put somebody in the headlock and then somebody beat the shit out of him. He ends up going to jail.
Oh my God, dude! Like this dude is, I mean, just a clown. I don't know. Like he's always doing some new dumb shit.
Yeah,
and I mean, this guy is white privilege, right? Like,
I'll say so.
Well, I mean, like this is an example of white privilege, right? Like he's flipped the car over while drunk. He assaulted this person in public, and some of it is rich privilege too, right? Like,
yeah, I say that.
But we see rappers, we see black rappers go to jail all the fucking time,
right?
And so I don't know, dude. Like,
and some of those crowds, I'll be understanding either, bro. Like, all right, you gotta. It's so weird with rap these days. You have to be, and it makes me sound like a dad now, for real. You have to be in the streets in order to be valid. You know what I mean? If you rapping about killing dudes, you know what I'm saying, you had to actually have to have those bodies underneath you. That's what's crazy with me, to me, with this crap now.
Yeah, that's the thing about, and that's the thing, and I agree with you, dude. It's like, yeah, we're in a weird, like,
we're in a weird situation now. Like, okay, you trying to make these
of it is very strange,
right? I don't even know some of these things
like every time, and it's like every single time he's it seems like he's gonna get better. It's true. Like he goes and does some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Again, like he was the one who even said in one interview, like, "Oh, I've never been able to only have one drink. I have to have 10." It's like, well, then you should have 0, dog.
Yeah, you should probably. And New Orleans Mardi Gras definitely ain't the place to be.
Yeah,
definitely wasn't the place to do this shit.
Well, and listen, if you get your ass beat by that, looks like a dude in a ponytail kicked his ass. And if you get your ass kicked by a dude with a ponytail,
I don't think this is the guy though. I think this is something. I think this picture is something.
I choose to believe it is the guy. I'm choosing to believe it is the guy because I like that story better. And
there's the guy.
Like, doesn't he look like the kind of dude who's like, you're like Shia LaBeouf's trying to back him down, and this dude's like, "Oh, you want some? These hands are rated E for everybody." And then
right.
Like
he looks like
gives him the old.
He looks like he has Steven Seagal posters on his wall.
Yeah,
I don't think you want to do that.
He does. That guy looks like
you need to calm down there.
A thin version of fat.
You need to calm down now.
Steven Seagal.
Or at the least the Tommy the White Ranger from the Power Rangers.
Yes, dude, I see that too. Yep.
Okay, guys.
It's morphin' time.
We can kick your ass, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. So
come
on, bro. Let's go. Let's go right fucking now.
The Power Rangers thing too is so fucked up. Like I love that as a kid, and then you go back and watch, and you're like, okay, the black kid is the Black Ranger. Yeah. The Asian girl is the Yellow Ranger.
Man,
I'm like, oh, this is starting to get really bad. Like,
it was. Why is the Jewish guy the Blue Ranger? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Well,
and there was like we were talking about earlier today. We were walking to the bar, and my nephew brought up that like the frat house from Revenge of the Nerds was nearby, and we were laughing because it's like because his dad had always brought that up, and it's just like, man, there's a movie that didn't fucking age well. Like. You go watch Nerds.
Sure.
Like, straight up rapes that girl. It's like, oh, that's not good.
Definitely.
Like very, very.
It's very dated right now.
If you just go watch 80s movies,
like
you're like, oh, this is what women are talking about. Okay, now I get it. I understand what women are saying. All right, I get it. Yep. Nope. Keith was saying something earlier today about like like a high percentage of women, like men just like touch them in the small of their backs when they're out in public. And this is like apparently a thing. Like, who fucking touches strangers? Stop being weird, man. You're giving the rest of us bad reputations. Those of us who are fucking normal.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. That is crazy.
That's my rant for the day. Congratulations to you for having heard it.
Let's see. Oh, ugh. Ronda Rousey.
Why the distaste of Ronda Rousey so much?
There's so much for distaste for her. Like if you listen to Truth Be Told Sports Podcast, I think it's December 18th. No, I'm sorry, it's December 30th. The day Amanda Nunes put those hands on her. It was like 98 seconds of just pure bliss for me. You know what I mean? I just don't like this woman at all, dude. I never liked her hype. When, you know, the beginning of her career, how they made her just to be this badass, right? They didn't put her against nobody. You know what I mean? Right. Then Holly Holmes beat her ass. You know, she takes you know, she's all depressed now. Takes a year off from fighting. Don't know what she wants to do with her career. You know, some blah blah, all this bullshit. After that, right? Then she decides to come back, and she into the ring and decides to box with one of the best boxers in women's MMA, in Amanda Nunes. Right? Comes in there just super duper cocky. You know what I mean? In that fight, don't shake hands. You know, has that stupid ass fucking look on her face. She don't shake hands, just like displaying like the worst sportsmanship whatsoever. You know what I mean? And then she gets her ass kicked. And then, you know what I'm saying? And that little gritch in my heart smiled when that happened. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I'm a huge professional wrestling fan. You see the title belts over there on the stand. Shots, you know, starts messing with WWE, right? She comes into WWE. I already don't like her. She has a little good spot, you know. People, you know, fans are excited to have her, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? And a little bit of me like started like kind of like trying to be cool, but then I hear she's on a podcast is ripping fans. Because like some people, you know, saying it takes time for fans to gravitate towards a certain to a wrestler, you know what I mean? And then they have people who just you know what I mean, one of those people just coming into the game, not someone just came up, you know, saying as a professional wrestler, you know, said did that. Her fame came with her to the WWE. Now all of a sudden, like she expected that to be for everybody, and some people weren't feeling her, which is rightfully so. She starts talking shit about those people, and those are like the real fans. You know what I mean? And then she rips WWE, and then she leaves, right? And then she comes back and expects the same shit. Like, nah, fuck this bitch. 100%. Oh, she gets her ass whipped.
Yeah, I mean, certainly the early career high points are her head.
Yeah.
And has never left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fuck her, bro.
I mean, I remember that Holly Holm fight because I almost bet on it. I was going to bet on Holly Holm, not on Ronda Rousey, because
she's actually fighting somebody.
I remember reading a lot of people at that time saying that Ronda Rousey had never fought anyone who was a boxer in the way that Holly Holm was.
Mm-hmm.
And that the way that Ronda Rousey's aggression was going to be a really big mistake against Holly Holm because she'd get knocked out. And that's essentially how it went down.
And she got her head kicked off.
Yeah, I nearly bet on Holly Holm just because I remember that. So it's certainly one of those things where, you know, it's like you said, the thing about boxing and UFC in general is there's so much manipulation from the fight promoters themselves to get specific fights to make you look good and all these things. Right. And then obviously once you reach the top levels, we want the biggest names, but it's like, you know, when we got Mayweather, Pacquiao 5 years too late and all these things, and you know, promoters just fuck with stuff, you know, and
that's accurate.
Yeah, I mean, it was sad, dude. It was just 5 years too late. But I mean, both those dudes are assholes. The boxing is a dirty sport. It just all of it is, you know, there's so much shit to all of this. But yeah, I honestly like I have no opinion on Ronda Rousey, so I'll just adopt yours. Fuck her.
Appreciate it, man. If I can turn one, it's great. Yeah, no, seriously, bro. Like it's it comes off like it's me being a hater because, like I said, I never really was a fan. But it's just like her character, bro. Like it's terrible. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that. Even the whole let's make it okay. If you're gonna take a year off, fine. You know what I mean? If you want to protect your mental health, let that be it. But why do you need the cameras?
Yeah.
Why you need it? Why do you have a need to tell everybody shit? You know what I'm saying? And then she's like doing that, and like it's a struggle for her, and like okay, woe is me. Hey, you got your ass whooped. All right, it happens. You know what I'm saying? She's like done that and been quiet about it. Like, you know what I mean? Even if it took her a year to come back, everything would have been cool. You know what I mean? Everything would have been cool. But like, nah, this is why I'm taking a year off and blah, blah. Nobody understands and blah, blah. Yeah, no, people understand. People get it. But don't, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody fucking cries about it and latches onto that. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you need to fucking get off the toilet. You know what I mean? Yeah. How long you gonna sit there? How long you gonna sit there sitting on on your phone?
Yeah,
it's gonna start sinking in a minute.
And some people just don't understand. Like, it's fine to lose.
Yeah,
the way to handle it is get back up and fight again, not just you know. And again, if you want to take time off, that's fine. I agree with you that the general, you know, whenever millionaires tell me I don't understand, I really don't want to hear it, and that's, you know, whoever it is. So,
yeah, and also like the people who are fans of her too, like earlier, Glad you motherfuckers are mad now. Yeah, man. Let's see what else. What else we got? Oh, some fresh shit for you, man. Your boy's at it again. Kind of your boy, but he's mad. He did some shit after this. The Supreme Court knocked back those tariffs. But since then, your boy has like implemented a 10% and 15% global tariff. He said, "Fuck what the Supreme Court says." Even some of those people that he picked to be in there. You know what I mean? And
I don't even know anymore. This is just the dumbest thing in the world.
Oh yeah.
We live in the dumbest country in the world, filled with the dumbest morons in the world. And I just, oh my gosh.
A few years ago, they one of those sayings that one of the hottest sayings was like, "Hey, it's like a movie." You know what I mean? So I posted it. I was like, "Yeah, it's like a movie, like the movie Idiocracy."
Yeah. I mean,
it gets worse and worse, bro.
At least in Idiocracy, like, people would listen to you and you could tell them things and they would do those things. Like, in this world, you can tell people, you can like, oh God, I don't even have the energy. He's just so stupid. He's just so unbelievably, breathtakingly, mind-numbingly stupid.
Who do you think is dumber? Him or his followers? Who are the dumber ones?
Well, I mean, anyone who listens to that guy and thinks he's a genius has got to be
stupider,
the dumbest of the dumb. Like, yeah, I mean, as dumb as he is, anyone who follows him is a, you know. And again, if you follow him because you're fascist and evil, and these things are good for you, that's just evil. But anyone who like listens to him and is like, that makes sense, is, you know, is I mean, I don't know, brain dead. Is there a better word for it? I think that's a pretty good word for it.
Yeah. Some of these people about to find out some more shit. It's about to be another level of finding out. It's like so some of the voters, so like primarily like Latino voters. You know what I'm saying, with the ICE stuff that end up getting deported, that was so it's a very adamant about supporting this guy and just love this little throat and just love them that much, and then come to find out they get deported. Now I read that he's saying that he wants to do away with foreign-born Americans, like meaning people who came over here the right way.
Yeah, I mean, they just
let's get them out of the country, and they're feeding with the line like, okay, we're gonna get the ones who have violent crimes. But looking at the what you said about the ones that are here illegal, but you were only going to focus on the ones with the violent crimes.
How about we deport Elon Musk back to South Africa? Could we do that? Could we, can we send him back where he came from?
I'm pretty sure he'd be cool with it.
I'd be cool with it too, because South Africa has a lot of kidnappings. Just a factual statement. Yeah. I just again, I truly have run out of ways to describe how stupid some of these people are. And it's not even like people who voted for him in 2016. It's what kills me is 40% of Latino men voted for Trump in this past election. And like you said, how that's not going well. And so surely that group will change. And I mean,
it's going to change drastically.
Miami has a Democratic mayor for the first time in God knows how long because of this stuff. So we'll see, man.
I don't know. What was another thing that popped up this week? Oh yeah, Obama was on a podcast, and I guess they asked about aliens. He says he believes in them. But he has no concrete evidence that they exist. Let me ask you: do you believe that that we're alone in this universe?
No, I mean no. There's no way. The universe is so unbelievably, unthinkably large. It's not possible that there is not something else. I also think Barack is fucking lying when he says he doesn't have evidence. He also said there's no Area 51. It's like, all right, buddy, sure, there's no Area 51.
Bro,
sure.
Yeah, you proved that wrong in '96 with that movie Independence Day.
Well, not only that, but there is a military base codenamed Groom Lake at the Area 51 site that does feature a runway so long that no known aircraft would need it that long. There's stuff there. Whether or not there's a massive underground facility housing aliens is another thing. But they're there's no Area 51. There's nothing there. Yes, there is. There 100% there is. Whether or not it's what everyone says it is, come on. There's literally a military base there. We know it's there. They don't hide it. Why are we pretending it doesn't exist? It does. Maybe you just don't call it Area 51, but the Groom Lake complex is a real thing. Why are we?
Ooh, shit. That's
Mission Impossible 9. Why are you even asking? I would rather have Mission Impossible 9 over everything. There's nothing you couldn't. Mission Impossible 9, Mission Impossible 9, hands down.
No.
I would choose it over every single thing. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm choosing Mission Impossible 9.
No,
aliens.
I'm taking the former, sir. I need actual evidence.
Yeah, but
I need.
Yeah, but he wasn't asking you. He asked me. So that's the.
I mean, he's asking the show. The show is called The King and the Doc. I'm the king.
A Mission Impossible question is aimed at me.
I mean, it's obviously so that's where you're gonna go, but.
Well, we know, yeah. Nobody's, asking about, I don't know. Anyway.
How about this? How about if they ask us, right? If they ask us, I'll just tell you, and you have to believe me. You go watch Mission Impossible 9, and I'll get the actual evidence, and I'll just tell you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's perfect. Teamwork. Everyone wins. I don't need the evidence. Just put the evidence in Mission Impossible 9. Now we have a solution that everyone can work with.
Hey, there you go. Perfect. Let's see. Oh man, sad news today.
Yeah,
sad news today. Rondell Moore, receiver for the Minnesota Vikings, lost his life today. Apparently, they're saying it's like a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Yeah. This is weird, but I mean, this is the thing about CTE is it very clearly affects even young brains. Because I'm not going to sit here and listen to someone say that this young kid shot himself and that football had nothing to do with it. I'm not saying that it 100% was based on that, but we know that these dudes take crushing blows. And a guy like him who's only 5'7", who, you know, some of these dudes in the NFL are, you know, 350 pounds. Now he's a wide receiver. He didn't run into a lot of defensive linemen, but the point is he's still taking huge hits. It affects your brain chemistry. It makes you depressed.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously one of the biggest problems in this country is we don't have good depression outreach, and we need much better depression outreach, and we need much better mental health services. And we need those things for athletes too, because the biggest problem is, you know, I can't remember who said this, but they were discussing essentially penalties in football and, you know, like taunting penalties and all these things. And they say, you know, basically they want us to play like animals, but then they get mad at us when we act like animals. I can't remember who said that. But the point is, like, they literally asked these guys to do, like, I mean, they're legitimately at this point putting their life on the line with the level
for the team. For the team.
Yeah. For the team.
Okay.
Moore has lost his life.
Lost his life, yeah.
5-year-old.
Yeah, and that's sad. That's very sad.
You know, it's unthinkable. And
let me ask you this. All right. You have a son. I have 3, you know what I'm saying? And then I have a nephew that plays college ball now. He's a kicker, so I'm not too nervous. You know what I'm saying? I know he might get a cheap shot here and there. You know what I'm saying? I hope, you know, and I pray that he's you know what I'm saying, his head is on a swivel and he can kind of brace himself from that. You know what I mean? And he's not injured too bad if that were to happen. But with seeing stuff like this happen to like a 25-year-old kid, how concerned are you, or would you ever put your son into football?
No. It's not an option. I wouldn't do it because I mean, I played football. I know how those things go. I know what those locker rooms are like, and I would have given you a different answer 10 years ago. And now, if my son had an absolute fucking cannon for an arm and he's throwing 75-yard bombs and it's like this kid is clearly going to the NFL, I might think about it. Like if it was just so clear that he was head and shoulders talented, but he's my son, so he's not going to be. I love you, kid, but that's, you know, it's not going to be that way. Your hips are going to fall apart or whatever. Like, it's going to,
that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
If he loved hockey, it'd be different. I had hockey talent. I had no football talent.
Right.
So, but no, ultimately, it would take a very special situation for me to even consider it, because ultimately, most likely, there is like a 99% chance you're not making it to the bigs. And so you're risking your life for what is essentially nothing. And these kids playing peewee tackle football, that shit is insane. Right. So, no, if my son wanted to play football, the answer would be no, again, until at least high school. And if in high school he just had an unreal cannon for an arm, then again, it would take extreme circumstances. I will intend to push my son towards basketball. To be completely honest with you, I think my son is going to be into like musical theater. I just have to be honest with you. He loves music way more than he loves sports.
Right.
So my daughter's going to be the one who plays sports, and I'm going to push her towards the WNBA.
There you go.
Not the whatever women's
football. Let's go Sparks. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Can I get Sparks tickets in about, let's see, was it 19 years?
There you go. I got you.
Your boy with some Sparks tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
19 years. I appreciate it.
She'll never play for the Sparks, but you know, I'm just saying.
Oh, come on. Yeah, she comes to play for the Sparks, bro. Yeah. Sparks going to be where it's at. I guarantee in 20 years.
My kid, she's playing for the Mercury.
No.
Nonetheless, no, I would legitimately, honestly, again, like I would only let him play quarterback.
Okay.
Because that is a position that takes the least amount of hits, and they
he can be the kicker. You like my nephew?
Yeah.
The kicker.
That's the kicker, yeah.
But see, I got to worry about that stuff too, because like, you know, he's had a bad game. And you know, he's pretty sad, pretty bummed about it. You know what I mean? And these are just bad games. Like, what if he misses a kick that, you know, costs a championship? You know what I mean?
Well,
and, you know, I always think back to like the Scott Norwood. You remember, you know, what he's famous for, right?
Yeah,
missing the kick for the Bills. You know, and his excuse me, death threats. That one kicker for Alabama, like that, missed the kick for the kick 6. Death threats.
Yep.
Great, yet, but you got stupid fans. You know, you got stupid people everywhere. Anyway, all this talking about dads has brought me to this. This will be our top 10. And I fucked up here, and I was going to try to go back and change it, but it'll be the top 10 dad habits we swore we'd never pick up. But it happened.
But it happened
anyway.
It goes that way sometimes.
All right.
I mean, and some of these, like, really, very truly, I mean, this stuff is all from the soul on this one. So,
oh yeah. So you want to kick off? 10?
Yeah.
All right.
Number 10. Again, this is the honest to God truth. It is a true thing. I don't know if this is so much. Well, no, this is a
Oh shit! Sorry.
It's definitely a habit because I've said it multiple times. But essentially, I told a group of kids on a mini golf course that they needed to stop horsing around. And not only did I tell them that they need to stop horsing around, but well, I threatened to hit one of them with a golf club. So that now we got Julio on screen.
My bad. Go ahead. I'm fixing. My bad.
Oh man. So we're playing mini golf, and these dumbass kids are running around, and one of them is swinging his golf club all over the place. He damn near hits my then pregnant wife with it. So like they're throwing balls and he nearly hits her with a club. And I literally said out loud, all right, enough horsing around out here. I literally said that. And then I said, if you hit my pregnant wife with a golf club, I'm going to take that golf club and I'm going to beat you to death with it, or something very close to that. It was something like that. And, yeah. So they decided to go play a different mini putt course because they were done with that after that. The look in this kid's eye, because they were like 12 or 13. They were old enough not to be throwing a damn golf club around. And I let them know about it. And yeah, but I literally heard myself say to a group of children, quit horsing around.
That's crazy.
And I said it like from the gut.
That's crazy. You feel bad about it?
For this.
You feel bad about it?
Oh, do I feel bad about it? Hell no.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers deserve that shit. I would repeat every goddamn word. I have very few things in this world I feel bad about or regret, and that is certainly not one of them.
That's fine. That's cool, bro. That's cool. All right, I will take number 9.
I mean, they were horsing around. What do you want me to say?
Hey, do what you gotta do, bro. Say what you gotta say. You feel me? Make the motherfuckers feel you. All right, I'm changing it to stuff. My bad. Sorry, people. But number 9 is gonna be shit. I have an old pair of sneakers that's dedicated to yard work. These are not my sneakers right there. Those are not my sneakers. Those are stock sneakers I found on what's it called? On damn, I don't know where here. On Google. Mine are actually some beat up Air Max back there, but I just realized like the other day I went cutting grass. I was picking up some avocados and stuff like that, just doing some cleaning up around the garden in the back. That those shoes are by the back door. They also serve as my baseball coaching shoes, and they did serve as my football coaching shoes, which brought them to like now that they're my old sneakers that I dedicated to yard work. Yeah, I mean. Bring you back in here.
That's pretty appropriate, right? I mean, that's dad stuff. You got to make
sure definitely dad shit.
You got to make sure you're working your yard work shoes. I have a pair of yard work shoes. I'm not trying to work in my good shoes. You kidding me?
Fuck that.
You got good shoes. That's the whole thing. You know, I didn't have because when I was a kid, I had one pair of shoes. I just always wore the same pair of shoes. I never like gave a shit. I loved. Like I would have a pair of Jordans and I just wear them out. You know?
That was me too. We were poor.
Yeah, well, that may have been part of it too.
We were poor. I ain't gonna hold you. We were poor. Shout out to my friend Chris Portland. Like he used to give me his sneakers from time to time.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I wore them bitches out. Because we were poor.
Number 8. So yeah. This one's true. I make fun of dads who use propane grills, and I ask them if they're enjoying their Fisher Price My First Grill. Because listen, if you don't cook on charcoal, then you're not really even cooking. Like, I just got to be honest with you. I really don't respect people who cook on propane grills. I mean, in certain situations, it's understandable. Certain fire hazard scenarios, I guess if speed is super important to you, but the best cooked food is cooked over an open flame, and the easiest way to do that is charcoal. If you want to cook everything in like over wood, I'll listen to that too. But it's the same thing when you see people who have like a pellet smoker, and you're just like, oh, that's cool. Did you pick that up at Circle K or something? Because I have a real wood chip smoker over here that I got for adult use, because like, listen, if you know what it is, if you're a dad, like how you grill things is a very important part of being a father. And if you can't build an actual fucking fire, like, what are you even doing? Like, who are you? Like, you have to like, everyone stands in a circle and argues about the appropriate way to layer the coals. It's a whole thing, it's like
yeah,
dad 101.
It's I've been trying to take up this idea of like being able to smoke meat. Maybe I'm late in my journey in life, but I've been trying to do, so I've been doing a lot of it lately.
Hell yeah.
My girl threw her back out on Valentine's Day. So I think you remember I was showing you the pictures and stuff like that, because we had reservations for dinner that night, and we are gonna go have steaks anyway. But you told me you was gonna throw some steaks in the grill, and that kind of inspired me. You know what? Let me go over here and get some steaks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like I did try to figure out a better way like to prepare this for it, because it's a special night. I don't want to fuck shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm new to this grilling stuff, but I'm proud of myself. Give myself, a tap on the back.
I'll co-sign those steaks. No,
yeah.
I'll co-sign those. Those were good.
My wife was like, man, this is the best steak I've ever had. And like, coming from her, because people don't know her. like I know her. Even her sisters, they don't know her like I know her. You know what I mean? She rarely gives compliments. Rarely gives compliments. But when she told me that was the best thing she's ever had in my life, you know what I'm saying? I felt good. I felt good.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I feel that, man. Yeah, that
I just felt back and like she threw her back out, bro.
That sucks. Yeah. That's a nightmare. Yeah. Getting old. It's the worst thing. Number 7.
Number 7 is okay. I gotta switch this around. Shit. Hold on a second. I'm gonna take you back out. Boom. Put me in. I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm gonna go number 8. I've been saying hey a lot. You know what I mean? I've been saying hey a lot. I yell hey because you know why? I have Tyler twins. I wouldn't call them Tylers. I mean, they're 6 years old now, but they run around. They do a bunch of shit like say you don't want them to do. If Brandon gets lost within the house and like it's crazy. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but at this point in time in fatherhood, I've been saying hey way too many times, and like it's starting to bother me, bro. Just a little bit, man. What you think, bro?
No, I know exactly what you mean. Hey, why are you doing that?
Right.
Hey,
sit down.
Get out of the pantry.
Like, hey,
stop crawling around the goddamn trash can. What are you doing? No, I understand. I know. Believe me. I know. Hey, bring me that bottle of tequila. That's one that I don't, we'll keep that one.
Word. All right, bet, man. What you got for where we at? Number 6.
Number 6.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6 is I value going to bed early and actually getting up early sometimes. I'm not going to say that I've completely learned my lesson about staying up late because I haven't, because I still, it's 1 a.m. right now and I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. to watch the Olympic men's hockey final. So clearly I haven't learned my fucking lesson about staying up late. But nonetheless, it'll be during the week. And like 10 p.m. will roll around and I'm like, if I went to bed right now, I could get up at 6 tomorrow. And I'm like, why? Like, why am I even, who the hell cares? What is that a thing? And yet I'm like, oh, that'd be good. I could really get a jump start on the day. Get a jump start on the day? Like, who the hell? What have I become? I barely recognize myself sometimes. Like, I recently went through oh God. All right. Listen, real quick. It has been 46 years since the United States has won Olympic gold. And I am going to say right now that streak is fucking over. You can take that shit to the goddamn bank. You can print it out. You can write a fucking check and you can cash it because the United States is going to beat the shit out of Canada.
USA.
It's the only time we're going to hear me
USA.
Say it. And my boy Jack Eichel is going to score a goal. You're going to get. I'm gonna hunt you down. I'm gonna hunt you down, Canadian. I will find you. There are no.
Okay, he's Canadian. All right.
We need to deport this person, whoever the hell it is. The point being, I catch myself doing things like I'm gonna get up early on purpose, and I don't even know myself anymore.
That sucks. Yeah, you know what? That's the most patriotic. That's when I'm the most patriotic is during the Olympics.
That's when you should be patriotic. Yeah, the Olympics. Yeah, that's what patriotism is for.
Hey, do you real quick? I know we're not. So we got to move this part along, but like there's a couple athletes that are like, man, it's kind of hard for me to wear this. Not hard. You know what I'm saying? But like, just given what's going on back home, like, am I that proud to be an American? You know what I'm saying? What do you think about those?
Oh, I'm not proud to be an American at all, but I can't, this is still my country and I'm not going to not root for the American Olympians who worked their ass off.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And, we still have to try to save this country for what it's worth, even if our history is significantly worse than we think. It's still our country. you don't abandon your home, you save it. So we must do what we can.
Yeah, exactly.
Number 5.
Number 5, man. Let's hit this one. Number 5. My entire wardrobe consists of jeans, graphic tees, cargo shorts, and hoodies. You know, I wear them shits to work. I wear them shits when I go out. I wear, so go out about town and like run my errands and stuff like that. People ask, hey, what are you gonna wear on date night? Look at date night. My nice jeans or my nice graphic t-shirt or my nice cargo shorts or my nice hoodie. You know why? Because I like comfortability. You know what I mean? That's one thing I didn't quite understand when I was younger. You know what I mean? I did wear pants that was like a little bit too big so I could sag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't comfortable. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point in time, I don't even know when that shit was. That I was like, you know what? Why don't I wear pants that actually fit around me? And that way, if I have to run in case people start shooting or at this club or whatever. And in fact, why am I going to clubs where people shoot? You know what I mean? Why don't I just take my motherfucking ass up? My wardrobe literally saved my life, bro. And I ain't even mad at it no more. I ain't even mad at this shit no more, bro. I swear I ain't mad no more.
I saw this video on Instagram. It was this dude playing the new T.I. song. Mm-hmm. And he was saying, and it was him, he said, pulling up to spend $300 at the club. And then he walked into Costco and I was like, yep. Or it was like when you're 40 spending $300 at the club and he was in Costco. I was like, yep, that's ridiculous. That is true. And yet, no, you know what? Honestly, God, I know what you mean. Like, I'm not trying to dress. I'm trying to be comfortable as fuck all the time. I think, who am I trying to impress?
Exactly.
Like what are we?
I'm not trying to go home with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That part of my life is over. Like
that part, it's my part. Yeah.
One of my favorite things about is like about being with married is like you go out and your wife's like, you better not be with any hoes. And it's like, man, I appreciate how easy you think it is for me to get laid. I love that you think that with this gray in my beard.
Like, are you calling me sexy right now? Like, because I ain't gotta go.
Yeah. Like,
you gotta go.
I'm overweight right now. My beard is huge. And she's like, these 20-year-old girls, they're gonna be all over you. I'm like, it's really
I got
impressive.
Some guaranteed. Oh, like, I ain't trying to go. What's up?
I'm like, well, I'm just like, it's really impressive what you think I can do. Because I'm like, I don't even know. Like, some girl walks up to me. I'm like, can you pick up my vape? I dropped it and my back is out. Can you help me, please, young lady? Like, I'm grandpa. It's who I am at this point. Like, I'm beyond dad. I'm grandpa. It is what it is. Number, and that leads us to number 4. Honestly, it fits in really perfectly because this one is just, honestly, I have really strong opinions on lawn care. Like, I look at the way people treat their lawns and I'm like, what are you doing? You can't post-treat a alfalfa grass with okay, I don't actually know anything, but I still have strong opinions. You don't need to know things to have strong opinions. That's the whole point about being an American, okay? And so I very recently, one of my most just like strongest opinions is that I stopped doing my own lawn and I paid someone else to do it. That, again, very American of me. Like, I have very strong opinions and I'm like, a man takes care of his own lawn and then I don't take care of mine. I pay someone else to do it. So it's one of those things where I'm a complete hypocrite and I'm fine with it. And my backyard has never looked better. So I have a great place to grill. So, I mean, it really works out. Hypocrisy just works for me. It suits me.
I was gonna get mad at you at first. I was like, "Wait, man, you kind of are being a hypocrite." Because, like, but I pay people to do my yard too. I want you, what I'm saying. I mean, keep it a buck with you. I'm paying people to do my yard too. The reason I do it is like so I don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? We talk about comfortability, right? Like, I'm comfortable being inside of my house, not cutting my grass. So,
well, it's like moving. Like,
Oh yeah, fuck
like
that.
I'm not lifting a fucking box. I'm paying someone else to do it. I'm not, and it's like I'm not asking someone to help me. Like this whole like, hey, I'll give you pizza and beer. It's like that's when you were 22. We're 40s now. Like I'm paying some company that hires college boys to move boxes. I'm doing that, and I'm gonna sit my ass down and drink a beer. That's just what it is.
Well, all right. We're at
number
4.
Three.
Number 3. All right, number 3, man. I'm making unnecessary noises while I'm getting off the couch, bro. I made a noise the other day that I couldn't believe that I made. You know what I mean? In fact, my wife came running in and thought I was like dying or some shit like that. And I was like, no, I'm just getting up. And she's like, what's the matter with you? Then plus 2, I was kind of winded too. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with my body that day, but it's just these unnecessary noises, like yeah, just trying to get up. Like, you know, I used to laugh at people who was doing that. Like, why are you making that noise, Uncle? Like, why are you doing that? One day you get that young whippersnapper. Also, want to take this time, an opportunity to apologize to anybody who was like around like 40 years old or 30. Let's say 35. When I was 18 and I was making fun of you. I was cooking you in the barracks, or cooking you in the chow line, or just cooking you in the DFAC, just anywhere out, and I was just making fun of you. I'm sorry, man, because I'm starting to feel like, I'm starting to feel everything you say. Shout out to my boy Hollow Point, who's been trying to buy me these Nike Monarchs. I think that's when I've gone too far. The moment you see me in Nike Monarchs, and I believe with my shirt tucked in, which is kind of weird. I guess I'll have to be like a t-shirt tucked into like some cargo shorts or whatever. You see that happen, bro? Just, I don't know. Like, just give up all hope in me. I've completely fallen. Like, something has to be wrong. Like, completely wrong for you to catch me out in public with that shit on.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
Dude. Let me add a cherry on top. If I have a cell phone clip with my cell phone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You might as well have a fanny pack at that point, dog. Because
she tried to push one on me like a couple years ago when we took the kids to like the Disney. And I was like, hell no, I ain't wearing that shit.
Man. Yeah, you gotta stay.
No.
You gotta protect yourself because they will do that shit to you. Like put a baby on board. She put a baby on board, like suction cup thing in my back window of my car.
Say no to the backpack, bro.
I'm like, what? I'm like, how?
Say no to the backpack. Say no to the backpack. Like she's like, you should get the backpack so you can carry her. Yeah, you'll be hands free. Like, no, I'm cool with pushing a stroller. You know what I mean? say no to the backpack. I'm not being that dad. Fuck that.
Oh. These are the only battles we have left to fight.
I'm telling you, man. Hey. I think the top 2 kind of are both doozies, bro.
Well, this one is again. This is 100%.
It definitely is.
This is 100% true. Yeah, number 2 is like this is just 100% true. I'm constantly turning off light switches and fixing air conditioning. I don't know who it is in this house that can't turn a light off. I don't know who it is, probably everyone, but I am constantly turning lights off, and I am constantly fucking with the air conditioning, like making sure that it's always within an acceptable range. And there was literally a Family Guy joke in like the first episode about this, and it's honest to God, just so true. And as my son gets older and is eventually able to screw with the thermostat, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind because I know he's going to do things I don't, And this is the thing is I'm literally at a point where I'm like, oh no, one day my son will be able to change the thermostat, and I'm worried about that. Like, what's happened? Like, what has happened to life? It has truly gone to a new realm, and I'm not sure if it's good. I'm not sure if it's bad. I just know that there was a time that I almost got in trouble in a Russian club because I had weed in my pocket.
Oh, shit.
And the mobsters were suspicious of the fact that I was not drinking.
This is a story worth telling.
This is a story, yeah. And now now I like had to comfort my son yesterday when we watched the Avengers and Spider-Man died. And I was like, it'll be okay. Don't worry. There's another movie. So like, and he was like, you're wrong. Spider-Man's not dead. And of course he ended up being right. My 4-year-old correcting me. But life has changed just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, man. I get you with that shit, bro. I get you with that. It's not only that, it's a couple other like, you know, little things like you know, I don't like. And I guess it's because it's like I would say it's kind of like my chore. I wash dishes, you know what I mean? Because I like washing the dishes. There's two things I don't understand. Number one, why can't people scrape their plate into the fucking trash can? Like into the trash can. Not around the wall behind, you know what I'm saying? But into the trash can. But like you don't do that, you know, and then you just put that in the sink. Like, bro, first off, that is gross as fuck. You know what I mean? You're not washing dishes. I guess I get it, but like scrape your plate.
We are tackling the issues that this society needs to be concerned about today. This is what it means to be a dad.
Bro, this is our safe space, bro. This is our safe space right there. This episode is our safe space.
Fair enough.
The second part of that, see, like, bro, what the fuck? Right? That's the least you can fucking do. That's the least. Thank you. That's the least you can fucking do.
Okay, so the Canadian has joined in and agreed.
Bro, thank you. It's not just me. So I'm not. So let me look at the camera. So I'm not crazy. Thank you. Thank you for proving that shit. God damn, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? How hard is that shit? It's not.
Oh boy,
it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? I got amped up, but I forgot my second point. God damn it, man! It'll come to me like in another episode. Like, oh yeah. One time, remember? Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. That meant so much to me. Cause I'm not, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, rinse this shit off. You feel me?
Yes.
Like clean your fucking shit off. You know what I mean? Don't just, you know, you feel me? It's so weird.
If I'm ever a guest in your house, I will clean my dish.
Right. I mean, no, you can just pre-rinse, bro. That shit is so underrated. Pre-rinse. Yeah. Rinse your dishes, people. Like, please. All right. Fuck it. Number one. Move over here. Boom. Movie time has become nap time. Now, I learned this a little bit, you know, in my early 30s, but I chalked it up to because I was working my ass off, you know, so I was really grinding in my early 30s with working, you know, waited tables and didn't have like much else going on with my life. So I was like, might as well, you know, trying to grind and make some money. But occasionally in between times, when I worked at this one restaurant called Old Charlie's in Mobile, Alabama, it was situated right next to a movie theater. So like in between my doubles, I would go watch a movie, but sometimes I would fall asleep. Now, like when I do that shit at home, I can't put a good movie on because I'm gonna fall asleep, and then my wife won't allow me to watch will not watch movies with her because I will take my ass to sleep. We went to go watch what was that movie? It has Margot Ruby, and I'm gonna bring you back on because you probably know. And I can't tell you shit about it because I slept like over 65% of that movie.
What, The Big Short?
No. It has Margot Ruby and some. It's out now. It's like Wuthering
Heights. Oh god,
that one. Yes, yeah. I went and saw that one. Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, I woke up, bro, and I looked at my wife, and she was crying. I was like, "Are you fucking crying? This movie wasn't that great." I'm so confused. What happened? She's like she died like she.
You slept through it.
She's like she. Great. Like, why are you crying? She died. Like, she died. I'm sorry. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for Wuthering Heights for the book from like 1820.
I've never heard this shit ever in my life, bro. I'm black. Come on.
Well, that's another feather in my cap for being black because I've never heard it either. So,
bro, what the fuck, dude?
I'm black. We can't prove it just yet. We got number one though. Still, we got number
one, bro. Hey, nap time. No, seriously, bro. Like you put on anything right now at this point. I think when she'll text me, it's like, hey, if I'm in here playing video games or trying to like do some shit for the show or whatever, she'll text me, hey, come watch this movie with me. I think it's low key her telling me like, come bring your ass to sleep because she knows I'm gonna fall asleep. She knows I'm gonna go to bed.
We wake each other up. We're like, hey, you're missing it. Like we don't. No. We do not.
She would let me sleep, and then she'll get mad at me.
I'm so mad.
She'll just be passive aggressive. She'll be passive aggressive. You know what I'm saying? But she would let me sleep. I give her that. I
have to like stand.
Well, the only time is like if the kids are awake. If the kids are awake, then she's like, "Oh no, hell no, you're not going to sleep. You got to wake up." And then I look at her, and she's like knocked out. Like, oh hell nah, no. You're not gonna tell me to wake up. You know, or not go to sleep when you're going to go to sleep. Oh, hell no. If I'm going to be up,
does she do the thing,
you're going to be up.
Does she do the thing where she pretends like you're going to do something after the movie? Like, she's like, oh, we'll get a drink or we'll go we'll go out or whatever. And then everyone
to sleep. Bro, let me tell you, bro. We went on a cruise a couple years ago. Oh, I didn't do a damn thing at all because like she slept. Well, she got seasick, and so like she would like go in. You know, we'll be in the cabin, and you know, saying she'll rest or whatever. You know, saying we end up falling asleep. I watched like 4 movies. Well, I tried to watch Bullet Train. I take that back. I tried to watch Bullet Train. It took me like 4 days to watch Bullet Train.
Oh my god!
It took me because I kept falling asleep.
That's tell you, you're on a cruise, she's sick, you're asleep. That's just parent life.
I'm telling you, bro, it's parent life. Yeah, but hey, we got a bomb ass nap in. Feedback bomb ass naps in. So is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, did we see any stand-up comedians? Nope. Did we see any magic shows? Absolutely not. We saw the
that's a positive though.
We saw some cool shit during the day.
That's good.
We saw some cool shit during the day, but we saw the back of our eyelids at night. I guarantee it. We do nothing. Oh man, bro. Great show. Fantastic show. We back, baby.
Very good, my friend.
I'm very happy to keep, be back here doing. We don't know when we'll be back. When we'll be back. Maybe next week. I don't know if I have anything going on. I know I'll be in the Dominican. Yeah, I know I'll be in the Dominican Republic in a few months. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm very excited about because we decided that that's where we're going to do our family vacation. And then what else? I'm trying to think of days I'm going to be out. I don't know because I'm bringing my my equipment down with me for that one because I'm doing actually go on vacation with Hollow Point and his family.
Ah,
yeah. So we're gonna try to have a special To the Toe Sports podcast episode from somewhere in the Dominican Republic, nice. which would be dope. What else we got going on, man? We have interviews with a couple people. There's one coming up with Tyler Paul. He's not one of the Paul brothers, but he's into BKFC. He's like one of the big managers there. Hopefully this goes well and he gets us some recognition with them. You know what I'm saying? We started like interviewing more fighters. We remember we interviewed like 2 of the fighters before like 2 of the females. Shouts out to Brooke Evans and Marisol Ruelas. They fought each other on a card in Indiana back in October which turned out to be the fight of the night, which was a great little scrap between both of these, since women, and they both been out, since doing their thing since then. But hopefully we get a chance to interview some more of the athletes out of the BKFC.
Definitely.
What's going on? What's going on with Blood Doctor?
Well, Sunday Night Suns tomorrow night as usual, and we're doing the Blood Doctor show every week now with my boy Bees coming on, and we're just talking about whatever the fuck topics I can come up with 20 minutes before I decide to go on air. So, that's pretty much how it always goes. And of course, Keith cutting the clips for Sunday Night Suns is awesome as well. So
yeah. I see you guys doing work over there on TikTok, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah, dude. I'm doing like 3 pods a week right now with this, so killing it.
Hell yeah. Keep it going, my dude. Keep it going. I think we don't have an outro yet, so this is gonna cut off. So thank you guys for tuning in to the King of Dot podcast. We'll be back eventually, but when we come back, it's gonna be epic. Peace.